to the ANIREVO vlog. ANIREVO is this weekend in Vancouver and a lot of artists have come in from out of town. So before the event this weekend, we are having a little artist beach day. We are at Bunsen Lake today. It is such a nice day. I think I'm gonna go take a dip in the lake.
Brought it is
Yum! Delicious. It is the next day now, which is also ANIREVO's setup day. This feels like it came around so fast, especially because I was out all of yesterday. It was so much fun getting to meet up with a bunch of artists and going to the lake. We went paddle boarding and then we went out for dinner after. But it dug into my prep time for sure. I had a big prep scramble today. I made a lot of my acrylic clip magnets. I had to create new signage. I put together this little blind bag series for our keychains. So I think this will be super fun for the weekend. It is 6 o'clock right now, so setup for ANIREVO has already started for tonight. I still gotta pack up everything in here. I'm gonna try to throw everything into my suitcases as fast as I can. One really great thing about having a local con is I don't need to worry about the weight. It just all has to fit. So let's see how quickly I can get these in my bags and let's go to the con. What's in the green sauce?
Burnt leeks, cilantro, and then
Car is all loaded up. I'm actually kind of sweaty. Brought a lot this time.
Hi there.
For Angel and Hair.
Yes, thank you. Here's that 2 magnets for you.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Got my badge. And then got hairs too. You have to buy an extra helper badge at ANIREVO. Hi! Oh! Hip.
our engineers are coming. We have housekeeping here to clean it. Cool.
I am back home now. I just had the most chaotic and stressful setup experience of my life at a convention. I literally couldn't vlog the setup because I was so stressed out. Basically, as soon as I got there, I broke 2 of my displays because I dropped them when I was pushing it along my suitcase. That was like, whatever, totally my mistake. I was gonna deal with that and figure it out. And then when I got to my table, there was a leak coming from the ceiling onto my table, and I could even see underneath the table that there was water that had pooled up previously before I had gotten there, and then I guess the volunteers just didn't notice and just put the table over it. So then there was like a bunch of water all over the table, and I got there really late. Like, the convention center had been open for the entire day for setup. There was like people and volunteers walking around all day, and I just don't know how nobody noticed this pool of water on top of a table, because I didn't get there until like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and setup closes at 9, and I think it like started at 2. So there was so much time for somebody that works there to notice that this had happened. I got there quite late, and immediately I was like, oh my gosh, I can't set up, because there was still water coming down from the ceiling very slowly. So I went and found one of the Artist Alley organizers, and then they ended up calling a whole bunch of maintenance people that belong to the convention center. All of these people started coming in to check out the leak. I don't know exactly who they were, but there was like loads and loads of people coming through, looking at it, talking to each other, and I was just kind of standing there on the side like, I don't know what to do with myself right now. Like, this is my spot. Like, I obviously can't set up here. I don't know where else to go. Ultimately, they decided that the best thing to do was to wait for the convention center to close. After everybody had left, they're gonna call in a maintenance person and have them forklift up to the ceiling and hopefully fix whatever leak it is. They don't know exactly what the issue is. There is a slight risk that if it is a really big problem, not only can I not set up underneath there, but they're gonna have to clear out that whole area. And my spot is kind of like smack in the middle of the artist alley. I just set up right beside my location. I'm really lucky that I have nobody directly behind me. There's like this really big pillar where they don't put any tables, and so I kind of just tried to configure my display directly behind it, and then I covered it in plastic tarp just in case there's any water issues overnight while they're fixing it. And then tomorrow, I guess I'm just gonna try to go really early and hopefully everything is okay. At this point, I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen this weekend. Am I gonna be able to vend at ANIREVO at all? Usually this event is completely full. It's not like they could just give me another table to vend at. So if they don't fix this leak by tomorrow morning, then there is a chance that I won't be vending at ANIREVO at all. At this point, I'm just really grateful that this is like a local event. If I don't end up being able to vend here, obviously it'll be really disappointing, but like, it's not the worst case scenario, you know? At least I didn't fly in, because that would be so heartbreaking. Good morning! I am on my way to ANIREVO right now. I have not gotten an email that we cannot vend today, so I feel like that is a good sign, hopefully. I also didn't get an email that they fixed the leak, so we shall see. Hera's currently driving me to the train station so I can take the train to the convention center, because the parking at the convention center is so expensive. I think it's like over $100 for all 4 days if you include setup time, so we are taking public transit. I am at the convention center now. I checked up on my spot. It looks like the leak has been fixed, so I think we're good to go for the weekend. However, they did take the table away, so now I gotta find somebody to see if I can get that back. It's just the extra table that I plan to go behind here for a little more privacy, so it's okay if I don't have it for the weekend. The con has started now. They brought the table back, and so I have a massive display here now. If you can see, I'm basically in this giant U shape. I'll show you guys the final product once I'm done. Because my space now is so much bigger than usual, I do have to build a bunch of more displays to see if I can fill out the space. I essentially have this really interesting end cap table spot. So there's an aisle behind me, which is very cool that I get a lot of space and exposure essentially, but I'm also very exposed at the same time. It has been a super busy start for a Friday, also kind of because my morning was a bit frantic, but I do have my full table completely set up now, so I will give you guys a tour. This is literally the biggest table I have ever had. This is what it looks like from the front, and then around the corner I have a second table here with the card wall. And then if we keep going, it rounds the corner to another table. This third table here was completely unplanned for. One of the workers at the convention center actually suggested I do this, so I have a little bit of privacy behind me there. Because walking this way behind my table is actually a full aisle, and they just don't put any artists right here because of the giant pole. But if I didn't have this third table behind me, I would just be completely open to everybody that's walking this way. So it's nice to have a little bit of the U-shaped security. I'll give you your ribbon and then your blind tag. I hope you get the one you wanted. Hera packed my lunch today for the con. Let's see what's in my little lunch bag. I got this in Hawaii, isn't it so cute? It has Spam musubi all over it. It's from the Musubi Cafe. Aw, he left me a little note. Got hummus and crackers. Good little snack. A wrap turkey dinner, my favorite. Even with an at-home con, I do kind of like these pre-made ones from the grocery store because then you can just chuck this in the garbage when you're done and you don't have a ton of extra Tupperware. We have some Korean cookies, a protein bar. Oh my gosh, no wonder this thing was so heavy. A bunch of fruit. He cut up some peaches, strawberries, blueberries. Wow, that's so nice. Oh my gosh, a little candy, melon candy, and then also an extra iced coffee. I'm so well fed because Raf from Raf Paper Cuts also brought me some treats. I already ate the Milo cookies, but there's a pocky in here, some seaweed, a bar. Oh my gosh. Hershey's cookies and cream. Is this a Kinder? Oh, I love anything like hazelnut chocolate. I'm obsessed with. So well fed. Thank you, Ralph. Look who came to visit.
It's the ring. Let's get the total one.
Absolutely. So for the phone grip, the extra ring is on it already. If your phone is MagSafe or your phone case, you can just take it off. You don't need it. And then you'll just end up with like an extra ring. If your phone case isn't magnetic already, just put this on the back of your phone case and then you can use this like on and off.
Oh,
however you need.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks for letting me know. That helps a lot.
No problem. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Day one is done. I am currently on the train on my way home. After all of the kerfuffle this morning, it ended up being a really good day. I got to see a lot of people that I knew from Vancouver, a lot of repeat customers and people that came and visited my table last year, so that was super, super fun. I did find out at the end of the day that another artist table had a leak up on the ceiling and theirs started leaking in the middle of the day, so it was getting all over their stuff and nobody could come and fix it during the convention. So I'm actually chatting with them online right now and just kind of trying to reassure them that they did manage to fix my leak in the morning, so hopefully theirs will be all good by tomorrow as well. But I have no idea what is going on with the Vancouver Convention Center. I'm just really shocked that this is happening because it's like a pretty nice space. I don't know what's going on, but I hope there's no more leaks for the rest of the weekend and everything gets fixed. I see a share tea. I'm gonna get bubble tea. Okay, thank you so much. I got the taro pudding. No, I got the taro slush with pudding. Nice. And then for hair, I got him
kiwi black tea with ayu jelly.
Peach kiwi black tea with ayu jelly. I just thought it looked fun and it sounded like the type of thing that you like. I know you never had that before.
You know me so well.
They said you have to shake that before you try it.
Okay.
I didn't get straws because we have straws at home. And I don't like the paper straws.
Yeah.
Especially for bubble tea. Massive, massive perk of vending from home is I get dinner made for me. Thank you, Hair.
Welcome.
He made curry udon tonight.
With ground pork and leeks and oyster mushrooms.
Ooh, very different from our usual curry udon. Excited to try. I really like the leeks in it, actually. Got my bubble tea here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Taro with pudding. One of my all-time faves.
I think Kieran also got that today.
Today?
Yeah, he went to Coco and he sent a snap about how they were out of real
no
taro.
More real taro.
Yeah.
Yes. Kieran and I are both artificial taro bubble tea stands. I hate real taro bubble tea.
But you love eating real taro.
I know. But the bubble tea version is like gritty. It's not that good. Another huge perk about vending at the HomeCon is I can just come home and then prep things that I ran out of in my own studio. Today I actually ran out of thank you cards, so I'm gonna cut a whole bunch of new ones now. I'm also watching Love Island right now, season 7, and I just got to the part where Nick and Olandria got booted off the island, but now they're on a date? What the heck is happening? I get my thank you cards all printed now so that I don't have to do it myself anymore. But I prefer to have my thank you cards this size, a little bit smaller than a full 4x6, so that when you put it on top of a package, you can still see the product underneath. Because this size is quite unique and would have to be custom printed, it's actually cheaper to get it printed in a standard size, which is 4x6, but then I double up on the design when I get it printed, and then I just cut it all in a stack myself at home. And so not only do I get it printed in a cheaper standard size, I also get double the amount of thank you cards, which is a very good hack. This is actually the best part of vending at home. Girl. Are you happy I'm home and I don't have to be away for the whole weekend? Yeah. Hello. It is technically day 2, but clearly I am not at the convention right now. Our besties are throwing a big summer party on their roof tonight, and I am the designated bartender friend. So Hare offered to work the entire day at ANIREVO by himself so that I can come help out and set up and make drinks at the party. I did ask him to take a few clips at the con today, so let's insert the Harris cam here.
Hi friends, I am by myself today. Here is our setup. Here's this fun back table that Anne set up yesterday with our new display. And then more cards over here, our long sleeve, and then this is technically the front of our table. So we have our phone grips, keychains, clips and magnets, waterproof stickers, and a giant wall of sticker sheets. Hi vlog, it's been going well today. Shout out Justin Sam. They brought me Maku. Very nice of them. But we've also seen a lot of our other friends, so thanks so much for stopping by and checking on me today. Really appreciate it. Another update is that we are completely out of the ribbons today. A lot of people have been buying sticker bundles and they've been loving this ribbon, so we'll have more tomorrow, but people are really sad that it's out today. Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm testing right now. We're making a blue Hawaiian. It looks like me. I think Ben's right. I think it could be stronger. I have no recipes, I just guess. How much does that look like? Not enough?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's good? Okay. Yeah, smash that. How do you break ice? What's the hack for this? Don't hurt your finger. We subbed Ben in because this is a boy job. It's not for girls.
Good?
Oh, that's pretty good actually, yeah. Nice and crushed.
Crushed.
I made blue Hawaiians. Thank you guys. I'm getting Hawaiian. Me too. I think one is good. I don't know how many people are coming.
Because there's like only one.
Wow.
Courtesy of Steve and Natalie.
There's so many burgers in here. That's crazy.
There's pizza outside.
Drink number 2. We're making peach bellinis and sunset sodas. Sunset sodas.
Delicious.
In the sunset.
OOTD. Shirt is denim forum. The shorts are Abercrombie. The Birks. Okay, I'm not gonna show you, but I'm wearing these sandals.
You probably have to talk louder.
I'm wearing these sandals from Birkenstocks. I just got them. This is like my 10th pair of Birkenstocks, but very nice. I like that it's kind of a skinnier top here. Got them from Gravity Pope. And yeah, that's it. Okay guys, look at the view. Oh my god, it actually flips. Isn't it gorgeous? You can see everything in Burnaby, Metro Town.
What's going on?
Cheers. Good morning. It is day 3 of ANIREVO. I'm here with Sarah. We're picking up cha time. Well, she's picking up cha time before we go in. And then we are gonna go get ready for day 3, last day. Good morning. here at day 3 of ANIREVO and I have a special guest. And she also brought our lunch. We're having banh mi's today. It's called Express Pho. It's pretty good. Look at their cosplays. Demon Slayer is my favorite anime.
It's one of mine too. And mine too.
You look amazing. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Mar went shopping. She's got a whole haul. Okay, that one's so cute too. This coffee print, I really want this. Maybe I'll go get this too. It's from Onion Labs, Garden Lab, and then she got also this print.
Okay, I got me and my sister matching, like, Onion Labs. Oh. No, this guy is, who is this, your friend? Sushi Boy.
Oh, Sushi Boy!
Side-dog, and then in the bag.
That's so cute!
Isn't it?
That's so cute,
Oh
yeah!
my god.
She got 2 of them!
Yeah, I went over my budget here.
Oops! Kieran, don't watch. And then she picked up some stickers too. Sushi Boy sticker.
That one's for Kira.
And then she got this from me! Family Chiki! I love.
If you know, you know.
If you watch the Japan vlogs, you know. She's having a great time here.
Yeah.
My brother and Hannah came too. Show them your pin.
Boom, Oshawa pin.
Oshawa pin, so cute! And they also got some earrings. Look how pretty these are.
You guys should see my favorite artist.
Wow.
Oh, that's sick.
Fun. Oh, this one's a necklace. Mar is gonna man the table right now, and then I'm gonna go walk around a little in the artist alley. It's so nice to have a helper friend so that I can do a little bit of shopping too. Pugly Mart. I found him. Okay, I actually came over here looking for this.
Your friend came by and bought.
I know, and I was like, wait, that's so cute.
She was like, yeah, I'm helping Angela Harris.
I found the prints that Mar got. So nice. Oh my god, it's so nice.
It's just gonna be a little tighter on like.
Still want to go with Hi there, you ready to go? Awesome. There you go. Have a wonderful day. I love this. What a good helper. Look how cool her outfit is. Wait, guys. Mar went to the bathroom and then she came back with more stuff. She's like, I'm going to the bathroom. But these are so cute from Mal Baby.
Now, baby's in Toronto, so
Yeah, we are kind of going ham on all the Toronto artists that came to Vancouver. They deserve it. They flew all the way here.
it's true. I just want to support them.
Kim got a bunch of cute stuff too. I got this. I'm gonna clip you on your.
I got a bunch. Stickers.
Oh,
got
who are these from?
pudding. This is from Soup Base Chan.
Chan!
And then I got this from, I don't know.
Is there a tag?
I can't remember.
Oh my god, it's from Chloe!
Oh yes. And then of course, instant onion.
Instant onion stands.
Yeah.
They're so good. These vending machine stickers are so cute.
And there's a new jeans one.
Wow.
Definitely.
Can't wait to go over there again later and get a print. There's like an hour or less left of the con. Hare finally got here. It's actually not his fault. It took him 45 minutes to find parking at the convention center. But now Mara and I finally have time to go shopping together. We went to Onion Labs. I got a matcha print. Mara and I split the bundle deal and then she got a whole bunch more. I lost her for a sec. Oh, sorry. It is 5 p.m. Con has officially ended. It is time to take down. Good morning. Today is Monday, the day after the con. I will be running through all of my expenses and event review later today, but I actually got an email last night that one of my retail shelves is basically almost completely empty, and they asked me if I could please come in for a restock today. I will often take whatever I have left over from a convention and use that to stock a retail location. So I'm going to get that all prepped today and I will take you guys with me. Got all my stuff sorted and prepped. Let's go to Makers.
应该不是。
Shelf is fully stocked. It's looking so much more full than when we got here. And I also added the new key charm blind bags in this store. I am back from restocking my shelf at the Kids Maker store. So let's get into the ANIREVO breakdown. The expenses for this event are gonna look a lot different for me in a good way. This is the main convention local to me in Vancouver, so I didn't have to travel anywhere. There's no flights, no hotel costs. The biggest expense for me at ANIREVO is indeed the table fee. And I purchased one Artist Alley table as well as a secondary badge for my helper, and that came out to $389. ANIREVO is a rebookable event, which is such a relief. Once you get a table, you can just repeatedly rebook year after year. So I've already spent that exact same amount and rebooked for next year. Even though there's technically no travel expenses and I have my own car in Vancouver, parking at the Vancouver Convention Center is insanely expensive. So I actually took transit on all of the days that I went to vend, but we did have to park our car on Thursday for setup and then again on Sunday for takedown. And the parking alone for just a few hours was $44. Not only is the parking stupid expensive, that parking lot is also insanely small for a convention center smack at waterfront downtown. So when Hare came to pick me up on Sunday, he literally had to circle the parking lot for 45 minutes before he could come in, simply because there is just not enough parking spaces for everybody that would be attending all of these events downtown in the convention center and around it. And since we were also taking down on Sunday with all of our stuff, we had no choice but to park in that parking lot. We couldn't just kind of like park on the street because we had like tables and all of our stuff that we would need to get down to the parking garage of the convention center. So for parking plus my transit costs, it was $53.40 for my travel expenses for this event. And then the only other real expense that I had was food. Since I was at home for this convention, my food costs were super low. I spent $68.24 for lunch every single day, and that was for 3 people. And then I spent $50 on a little bit of shopping, which brings our total expenses for ANIREVO to $560.67, which is definitely my lowest expenses yet for an anime convention this summer. It truly makes such a difference to have a local at-home con that you don't have all of these travel expenses for, which adds up so fast and can get really expensive. Even though the start of this con during setup was an extremely stressful period for me, that spot ended up actually working out really well, having the U-shaped table that gave me exposure on all sides, and I genuinely think it helped me a lot with my sales having that table placement. Now I will say, as an event, ANIREVO isn't known to be the biggest or highest sales convention in Canada, but I did sell more at this event than at Calgary Expo or at Icon in Winnipeg, with my expenses being significantly lower as well. This has been my most profitable con of the summer, which is why I already rebooked for next year, because I don't think you can really lose out on a local convention. But I do have one more really big con this summer, which is actually this upcoming weekend in Montreal. I am going to Otakuthon, which has an extremely big and good reputation for a convention in Canada. So I am really looking forward to that one. It is going to be my last event of the summer. Of course, I will take you guys with me, and see you in the next one. Bye.